Okay, let's do this. Here's part 2 of my birth story in Tijuana, Mexico. After yelling in the hospital hallway for 10 minutes, the security guard pushed me in my room with a wheelchair, while my husband still had to fill out documents and pay the deposit. In the room, my OBGYN was waiting for me with dimmed lights, essential oils, a heated blanket, and a little tool that sends electrical pulses to the body to help with back pain. I just wanted Miggy to join me already, and before he even came, 5 hospital nurses came into the room, turned on the bright lights, and connected me to an IV. So we nicely informed them that we wanted to keep the room dark.
Now we're in the hospital. Here we got our little girly.
That was at 8:30 p.m. I was 5 centimeters dilated and I could barely breathe through the contractions.
How you feeling, girly? Can't see nothing.
5 centimeters dilated. I didn't want my birth ball. I didn't want massages. I was just sitting there squeezing my husband's arms. I got a little dose of something infused. I'm not sure what it's called. It was supposed to relax my muscles, but it just made me feel very dizzy and like I want to throw up. Our doctor checked the baby's heart rate with a Doppler, so I wasn't connected to any machines. Half an hour later, I was fully dilated and the baby's heartbeat was dropping. We already knew that she had 2 loops of umbilical cord around her neck, so we needed to get her out fast, and I started pushing on a birthing chair. But we were not progressing fast enough, so we had to make a decision. In case of her heartbeat dropping even more, we decided to prepare for an emergency C-section just in case, which meant getting an epidural even though I was fully dilated already. Of course, that was not in our birth plan and I was fully ready to go through it without an epidural, but the health of our baby was the #1 priority for us. So the nurses upstairs in the C-section room started to get everything ready. And unfortunately, that meant leaving my dark room because the hospital policy says they can only give the epidural there. I pushed for about 20 more minutes until they came to take me upstairs. And nothing could have prepared me for what happened next.